Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, What the Beck. It's a new year, but I'm still procrastinating and this came out a couple days late off of the new year, but whatever. I am filming this while my roommate takes a shower while we're about to go to a convention, so we have to be quick. And also this is going to be a live audio, like basically a flip through only of the month that I just set up, because I need to have a faster process for my videos, and that way I could draw it when I wasn't filming like outside of my house. So here we go. This is my cover page for the year. I did a bunch of extra work on my bullet journal this month because I'm not going to be using a planner, and I was going to make a video explaining that further, but basically it just boils down to having another planner is more expensive, and I found that I wasn't looking at it as much, and the thing that I need for my scheduling is my Google Calendar job, so I don't have to like have it in two places, and it was just like another book that I didn't need. So I implemented all the things I needed from the planner into this book, and we would look at that in a second. But yeah, so I picked a Pokemon for every month, and I kind of put them in rainbow order. It's a little bit iffy around the end here, but I colored these with Crayola Super Tips last night, and it was really fun. It was kind of nerve-wracking to do the line work for them because I'm not usually a traditional artist, but you know. So yeah, one Pokemon for every month, and that's going to be the color scheme. And I made a routine page. I put sticky notes for a reason, because I want to write these each on separate sticky notes and find what order doing them works best for me, and then I'll write them down permanently. But yeah, there's those, and then I have my future log. We all know what a future log is. You write things you know that are going to happen in that month before you set it up. That way you have it here. This is one of the functions that my planner was fulfilling, but now this needs to do it. So I also wrote down which Pokemon was for each month. That way I don't forget, and I have the color that I'm going to be using for that month of like my Inkjoy gel pens, because I will be using one color per month. And that will hopefully, like as you can see, I have the pink pen because January's pink. That will help me make it less complicated and more of a tool. So I also have a commission spread here for the whole year, for who bought it, what it is, the price that it was, and the profit. The profit section, I don't make enough to have to pay taxes, but it's because I have a deal with my aunt that whatever profit I make, she gives me towards my education, and we're still getting educated for another year and a half, so we're gonna need that. And then I have a whole spread for con prep. As you can see, I did get my knitting project, but then we left. So I have my packing list for this convention that I'm about to go to in a couple minutes, and then just room to plan. Like if I wanted to plan what my desk setup would look like, I could use the dot grid to do that. If I wanted to plan like which conventions I'm actually going to or which ones I'm not, I could write them all down and cross off the ones I'm not going to go to. It's basically just room for me to get that out of my head. And then we have January. This is actually a sticker. I'm not that good at brush lettering. This is a sticker from the Happy Planner book. I don't remember where they are. And then I actually am doing a key this time because I'm using the rolling weekly that I saw from Plant-Based Bride. I'll try to link that, but if I upload this directly after I record it, it won't be linked. Just look up Plant-Based Bride, and she has a video about the rolling weekly, and that's the system that I'm going to be using. And then I also have Sylveon over here. I'm kind of wanting to give it a different color background, but I don't know, because the pink is still the main color. If I did a background, if I did light pink, it would be too pink. If I didn't do pink, it wouldn't be enough pink. So I'm probably going to just leave it the way it is. But yeah, so there's the cover page for January with Sylveon. This is another function that the planner fulfilled that now this bullet journal needs to. Let me get that out of the way. This isn't fully decorated yet just because I want to add like doodles and stuff, but I wanted to get this filmed before it was February. So, yeah, as you can see, this is today. Or no, this one is today. I don't know anymore. I just woke up also, so there's that. And then I put washi tape and marker to show when there's like an expanse of time. And yeah, this is just a simple monthly calendar and with some extra squares that you can decorate in. And yeah. So we have my habit tracker, which is kind of standard. It's smaller than last time because I'm really making it more about like my creative goals. So I have an art section here for like what I'm doing for project wise every day, and then my business posting. I'm not making a schedule, but I am going to try to post more often because I kind of fell off of that last month. And yeah, what else? And then this is my mental health section. So I have my best part of the day and my worst part of the day, and then that will help me determine on a scale of 1 to 10 how good I was doing mentally that day, because I can't really pick a number off the top of my head. My brain doesn't work that way. And then I call these achievements instead of habits because it's more of like framing it as what you did do rather than what you didn't. Like yesterday, instead of being upset that I didn't wear my glasses, I can be happy that I achieved taking my meds, brushing my teeth, and doing Duolingo, like in this section particularly. Oh yeah, on to the next one. See. So I'm going to cover my actual numbers here. I hope that worked. But I have my business spread again. Each category has a color of highlighter assigned to it. And yeah, so if I have any income, then it goes in this column. If I spend anything or put something into savings, I put into this column. And then at each of these, let's see, so here's how much I budgeted underneath my finger. And then on each of these dates, I go through and I highlight all of these, putting them into their categories. And then I will add them up and put them here. And that helps me stay on track to not overspend. That's a word. To not overspend. So if I know by the 5th that I've spent $56 on food, I know not to spend... Well, you can see that one. If I spend 56 on food, I know not to spend more than 44 in the rest of the month. But that one I usually go over a little bit because I get snacks and stuff. And yeah. This page is also pretty cute. I'm kind of covering it because money. But yeah. And then finally, this is what my weekly looks like. It's not really per week. Like, I've always been like, I can't really fit a week on a page because I think it's kind of wasteful. So this is the rolling weekly, and I had my key from before. So like one of these dots means it's a task. A dot with a dot underneath the date means the day that I'm supposed to do it. If it's assigned a day, if you cross them together, that means that it's done. And then this is a journal. And this is a, what is it called? Event or like appointment. And then that's what I'm doing right now. But yeah, but this way I have room to do everything I need to do. And if I need to rewrite the week over here, I can. Once the week is over, I can write the next week underneath of it with the dates. And I really like how this has been turning out because it's really easy for me to see what I haven't done yet. And yeah, so yeah, that was my setup. I guess the theme was Sylveon, but it was also just like the color pink with an excuse to draw Sylveon. But yeah, let me know what your theme for January is or is going to be if you still need to set it up. You still have a little bit of time. But yeah, hope you like that. Sorry that this wasn't edited. I really have to go. But I will see you next time. Goodbye.